For 20 years, I rode. I maintained order. I enforced the law. And I kept the highways safe. But I left that life behind. Only to lose that which matters most. So what's a man to do but return to the only thing he knows? Well, howdy doody.
I'm happy, chat. Well, I'm not that happy.
You just think hay feels like a great place to sleep.
Yeah, it keeps you nice and warm, that's for sure.
No, no.
Sweet dreams,
There we go,
fella.
then. Yeah, you too.
Looks like Obi's in Strawberry. So, interesting stuff happened today. Obi woke up. Excuse me. I popped on earlier today to just to check Obi's Telegram, see what was going on, and walked into Strawberry General Store and a guy's robbing it. I managed to talk my way back outside. Because bear in mind, well, there's a few reasons I didn't do anything. One, because vigilantism. And two, if you're an investigator, it doesn't, you know, there's not much use in just taking that guy there and then. So I taught my way out, went down to the Telegram office, telegrammed law. And then I went to keep watch on the guy, because I'm like, well, it's more useful to me to follow him, see where he rests. And then I got to watch MSO in all its glory, and it was fucking amazing. Annoyingly, I crashed like 3 times. But it was still going. It went on for quite a while. And then
really well done inside.
I got to see the the thief basically go, hey, look look behind you. I hate this Telegram office.
It's like one of the outfits I actually put together.
Is there another place you can access the Telegram office? Let's go behind. I don't want to craft or cook.
What? I like the outfit.
Because you can't actually
The alleys of Saint-Denis.
in the corner other side. I can't get to it though. Oh, there we go. Just shove him out of the way.
God. I'm gonna throw up.
Oh god. Oh no, that's okay. That's Ginger. That's not new. Should be around 5 to 7 Eastern stars today. Oh god, what's that? Have I missed it? Oh no, that's about now, isn't it? I'll post up somewhere for a bit. Drop you a line when I do. Okay. Oh god. Asabat. Asabat, I adore you and your roleplay. But this font's real fucking hard to read. Dear Mr. Colt, thank you again for your help the other day. It was greatly appreciated. The torch outside the apartment was gone later that day, but neither Frank nor
I guess Mollen's Blacksmith
Cassius said they put it there. Nothing untoward has happened since, bar a pile of squashed golden currants in the same spot. If anything happens, I'll be certain to let you know. Okay. Motherfucker, 8149. Yes, it is disappeared slightly. Dear. Wow, I am tired. It's Mary, isn't it? I was going to write Mary. Dear Mary, I'm glad to hear nothing has happened since I stopped by. I'll keep an eye on the place when I can, and be sure to keep me updated. Do you think the golden currants were left at around the same time of day as the torch? Best, Obidiah. Okay. Was it? Who was it? Wasn't this guy? Yeah. Caleb Crane.
We're just gonna run this train and come right back. We have to make a early delivery.
Okay.
But we'll be back
Right after that.
Okay.
Okay, right on.
See what's happened at the general store. So did MSO turn up? No, they did actually turn up for the robbery. I didn't get to finish my story, did I? So they did turn up for the robbery. And Obi was posted up here on the bridge. And it was just watching and listening, trying to get all the details. And then I came back around this way. Went up into the hotel, came out and I sat on the railing. And I heard the robber go, "Well, I got a guy posted up behind you." And he basically pulled the old, "there's someone behind you" trick on the deputy. And the deputy must have turned around. Like, as a wagon came past, the deputy turned. And I just heard the criminal go, "Ah!" And he ran off. And then choked out the deputy. It was quite amusing. Oh my god, why am I coughing so bad now? Howdy.
How's it going?
And yes, as this is Obi's a little less obvious look. Oh, to be a woman on an RP server? Wait, what's that in relation to? Bam. It's the Goodyear blimp! Whee! Alright, a little scope out, Strawberry. Hop into the store.
We'll get some goddamn roleplay. Howdy.
Hello.
Ooh. Let's have a look at the trash can. Wait, is that a new one, Shezza? Or is that the same one as the last time? Or has it happened to you again?
Oh, yeah, my turn. Something.
Okay. Ugh, Jesus, that sucks.
Yeah. Ahoy, matey.
Howdy.
Hi, how do you like? I'll get you something. Wait up.
Yeah,
Yeah, hi there. Name's Obidiah Colt. I work for a private investigation firm just helping with the robberies you've been experiencing here of late.
Hi.
Yeah, it goes well. I was here earlier today. I think you were robbed again. I got to watch, well, a lot of it unfold and witness the greatness of MSO.
Yeah, I think Mercy was telling me that she had to choke some man out or something.
Yeah, the guy that was robbing the place pulled the old, look behind you trick on the deputy and then, hot-footed it down towards the river from here.
Yeah, I can't believe he fell for that.
Yeah, I don't think it was his finest hour. Which is a shame. I was gonna follow the guy, find out where he camps up, but, at least they got him, I suppose. I can't hear him.
I mean, in the end, yeah, they got him. I think Mercy helped with it.
I didn't catch a word of that.
Actually, I think Ted shot him, is what Mercy said. I think the guy died.
Oh, Jesus. Well, that's one way to put an end to it, I suppose. Tell you what, can I, you got any strawberry tarts again back there?
Oh yeah, we have strawberry tarts.
How much do they run for?
They're usually $3 each, but if you buy 4 of them, you get the 5th one for free.
Well, I tell you what, I'll take 2. I only got $9 on me right now.
All right, perfect. Anything else?
No, that's good, thank you. I just wanted to pop by, poke my head in, let y'all know I'm still working it for you.
Well, that'll be $6 long.
Helps if I actually give you the money, don't it?
It's alright.
Yeah, I met the young lady who I think runs the store here. Always has an apron on, nice little hat.
Yeah, Marcy. Yeah, she's the store owner.
Yeah, that's it. I met her yesterday when I was looking over the scene from last night's robbery, and she gave me one of those strawberry tarts, and now I'm hooked.
Oh, they are delicious.
Yeah, they are.
Best in all of Monterey.
I can't disagree with you there. Goddamn
Right.
beautiful.
Well, we also sell a vast assortment of different sweets. If you ever need for some ice cream or anything like that, we have that too.
Oh God, there goes my figure. But I'll bear it in mind, thank you. I'll let you serve this nice young lady and get out of the way.
Oh no, I'm just saying hello.
Coil. Hi, Honey Loss.
Hello.
What can I do for you today?
I'm just saying hello.
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 I think me and Mercy actually made the head out. I think we're going up to do a delivery to Satan right now.
Oh, alright.
The blacksmith up there needs some wood.
Hey. Hey.
Alright. Let's go see any day. Mercy, I think she's in town somewhere, or she might be at the stable actually.
Wearing red. Good to know. Well, it's nice that the store has been put back together since the terrible crimes that took place here. I love Obi. You're in the store? Yeah, why? What? Why is that all in caps?
Search for Mercy.
Yay.
I think I should say it's because it's out of the way and
Morning, sir.
I think it gets robbed a lot during early EU hours because there's not many people around. I think when I logged in to check telegrams, it was about midday UK time, and I think there was 23 people on or something. Actually, if she's in Saturday, that'll be fine. Dr. Hackett, I need to head down that way. So, I'll be in town in 15 minutes or so. Best, Obidiah. Oh, see. Hi. Mercy's everyone's friend. That's not a bad person to be. Oh, this cough chat. I do want it to piss off.
I'm not one to gossip, but I hear Grover's been sleeping next to.
But yeah, I changed Obi out of his kind of standard outfit for now. Depends what he's doing, basically. I don't want it to be too obvious when it's him. And he has quite a unique look, I think. The thing I like about Lawman, about Obi, is when he's in his default outfit, he just looks like a lawman, right? You'd see him and you'd be like, that guy looks like a lawman. I think it's the coat. Honestly, Yukina, that's kind of what it is. It is inflammation, but there's nothing to cough up. That's what I mean. It's not a productive cough. There's no phlegm. I don't have a sore throat. There's nothing there. It's just a dry, like you say, inflammation. I have found like antihistamines work a little bit. Cough syrups do absolutely nothing. It's not allergies. Might take some ibuprofen. Just shout, Cavonia! I think it's just that for some reason it gets inflamed because it's not even like I never have a cough during the cold. I only get a cough at the at the end of the cold. It's so bizarre. Really fucking irritating. But I am glad I think I've fixed my alt tabbing issue with Red M. That was driving me absolutely potty. You feel like an inhaler would work best? I don't think you can really get them in the UK. Not without a prescription. But every time I've ever been to a doctor about this cough, they're just like, yeah, it's just a post-viral cough. Just have to suck it up. I'm like, great, thanks for the help. Really appreciate it. I was gonna say it looks like law, but they look a little too organized. Oh! Is it lupus? Of course it's not. It's never lupus. Alright, we're on that. Num 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 num. Also, Kung Fu Teo, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. And Cavolk, thank you very much for giving a sub to Kung Fu Teo. Are you on Ranch, Kung Fu? Mead helps you forget a cough. Are you talking with your mouth full of wine gums, Jay? No. I'm talking with my mouth full of one wine gum. That's different, right? I'm on Ranch, but I forgot who I up. Yes. I think that's fair, to be honest. I think that's fair. I do have my swimming booked for 2 o'clock tomorrow, chat. I'm gonna be good. Jesus Christ. Do you know what always I think is hilarious, usually, about Red Dead RP? Is Valentine is always the home of the crazies. Doesn't matter what server it is. Valentine is always home of the crazies. It was the same on Wild. It was the same on Sundance. See, look, how could that man not be a lawman? Like that, he just screams lawman. Only if my lungs feel up to it. No, I'll force them to feel up to it. Where's my damn horse? He's
How
not.
on earth are you walking in circles?
I don't know. Could use a drink though.
I think one too many drinks might be a problem.
Could be a hunter, maybe. Yeah, I think the trousers are a little bit too smart. You know what I mean? I have a friend who works for MOD who has to take methadone, heroin substitute, to stop him coughing. He obviously tells his employer, methadone to stop a cough. Ah. Holy shit. So what you're saying is, I need to develop a heroin addiction and then get prescribed methadone to deal with that, to solve my cough. I don't see any problem with this plan. The bag of wine gums is now empty. Oops. Oops. Don't blame me, Crowley. Blame the NHS. Oh, that sucks, Daddy. I mean, even with, like, this cough. This isn't too bad, to be honest, but I get this every time I have a cold. And sometimes, yeah, holy shit. Cannot sleep. Num, 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 num. Can we blame the government instead? No, no government has ever done anything wrong. Don't be silly. I'm intrigued as to what Ginger wants, chap. So let's just bring you up to speed. So we're going to Saint Denis to meet Dr. Ginger Hackett, who works for. Do they have an acronym? Monroe Medical Department, MMD. Don't know. But they're a doctor, so they work for the state medical office. But it's not relating to a case particularly. It's just, I want to know some stuff about you. Which is equally intriguing. Wait, did I show you all the pissy telegram I got from the anonymous admirer of OCI? You might have asthma. Do you know what, Daddy? I don't. I think you might be right. Because ever since I've been a kid, I have just on occasion struggled to. It's not allergies, Chester. Jesus Christ. Just on occasion, you know, try to get a breath, but not big enough. I can't get it. And occasionally I've noticed I get air hunger. Only occasionally, and it's weird. Where I sit down on the sofa to eat my lunch is when it usually happens. And then I'm just like I can't get that big enough breath. Or if I do, I need like 6 of them for it to finally go. So yeah, but I do remember as a kid just being like, oh, can't quite grab a big enough breath. But I know every time I've been, and I know this is probably they're not linked really, are they? But every time I've ever had a medical for police or military or anything else, my lung capacity has always been, my lung capacity is really good. But I don't know if asthma, I mean, asthma doesn't really affect that, does it? It's more about just getting the air down your esophagus as opposed to how much you can cram in your lungs when it's in there. But the reason I say it's not a cat thing is because A, I'm not allergic to cats, and B, it doesn't get any better or worse in the presence of cats. Like last night after stream, I went downstairs and sat right next to Dax and Lola and stroking them both, and my cough was absolutely fine. Does it get any better when you're away from home? No. The only thing that makes me cough less is not talking. Then it's pretty much fine. It's only because I'm making a lot of air go in and out that my throat's getting irritated and probably a little bit inflamed, and then I start coughing more. But if I don't talk, I barely cough at all. Like going to bed last night, it's not like, you know, I'm not coughing. I'm allergic to talking. It's a good job I'm not a voice actor, isn't it? That'd be shit. It's okay. Streaming doesn't rely on talking either. Wait. Howdy.
Howdy.
So I'm going to bring chat up to speed on what's going on with Ginger and all the telegrams Obi's had. So yes. So we got down to here. So that's a guy who wants to join OCI. That's Tig with some more information about what's going on at Mon's Forge. These are the telegrams about coming out to Strawberry for the robbery. And then Ginger hit him up with this. She's kind of asking about Strawberry. But then there's just thinking of ways about to help. But honestly, I don't really know you outside a couple of encounters, and I'm curious about a few things. So that's intriguing. That's Mary, who we're working on the case for as well. So we had the first one from Kimber, which was aggressive. But then for those who didn't see it, there was another one from Anonymous, so you don't even know who sent it. Howdy, I've become aware of a man who's going to commit vigilantism. We need to solve this crime as soon as possible. His telegram is me. I'd hate for him to be arrested and proved to fraud before starting. Regards, the person who thinks you're a tool. P.S. Horse shit has more use in society than you. So there's beef. Chat, there's beef. Well, that's what happens when you rush. Howdy.
Howdy, pardon me.
Ooh, what's the stamp saying? The top right? That's a good shout.
Oh my god, it's stormy.
I think it was Rhodes, wasn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Is that Stormy?
No.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Stormy.
Hey, sir. Stormy's here.
Oh yeah, it was
Oh
Rhodes.
my gosh, okay, I'm leaving.
Stormy's gone.
There goes Stormy.
Yeah. Goodbye, Stormy. Oh, Crowley, I like that you think I have friends. You're all my friends, chat. Be my friend. How do you switch? So, yeah, it's just a PTT on my mouse. I don't know if like I don't know how close you're watching, Daddy, but in the bottom left you can see a microphone icon. But you see me tapping it basically. That's me tapping the PTT button on my mouse. So yeah, so in the background there's just TeamSpeak running, and that's it. With a great mod called Salty Chat, which deals with occlusion and ranges. But you can also put the push to talk on the Stream Deck pedal, so then both your hands are completely free. I just haven't done it because I haven't found a button that reliably works. So many people, chat. I'm paranoid now that every person on the road is a robber. But maybe I am projecting. God, reshaders make such a difference. Actually, Daddy, you've just reminded me, and yeah, that'd be good. Because the only downside with the Stream Deck is it won't emulate a mouse click. So if you know of a USB pedal that can emulate a mouse click, that would be good. But also, I've just remembered, the reason I don't use the Stream Deck pedal is because the Stream Deck pedal is attached to the Stream PC, not the game PC where TeamSpeak is running. I knew there was a different reason. Is it a specific reshade preset? It is, yeah. I can't remember which one or where I got it. Put a mouse on the floor. Would the seal be used on your ad posters or as a signature or both? Everything, Yukina. So it might be used as a stamp at the bottom of a letter. It might be used as a stamp in the corner of a poster, or an ad in the Telegram office, or the entirety of a poster itself, or I'll just check my telegrams again, but I think Ginger said they were going to be in the medical office. I think basically the logo, yeah. Yukina is working on a stamp for OCI, chat. In fact, Yukina, if you wait 5 seconds, I'll show you what the stamps look like in the Telegram adverts, because I'm pretty sure they oh god, they add a, like you said, I can't remember what you used a specific word actually, which I didn't realize that's what it's called. But I'm pretty sure they add like a wear and tear, because if you look at the adverts that are purely text as well. So there you go. So they've got a little bit on them, but not much. So that's how a stamp would look as an advert. But if you can see here, for example, the S on the MSO has a little bit of fading on it, and you do get some at the top and some at the bottom, etc., etc. Hey, Scoots. How you doing, Scoots? Scoots, good. I'm gonna press the button now. I did it. Press the button. What did they say? Yeah, okay. I think you called it weathering. I don't think you could be 100% correct. I'm not trying to gaslight you, but weathering I've heard of, but I vaguely remember
Sure, my friend, but
the word you used was one that I'd never heard of in that context, maybe? Or maybe I'm just insane. Distressing? Yeah, that might have been it. You said striations. That's what you said. With minor striations in the solid ink. Whoa, $20 word. But yes, excellent use of striations. Yeah. Well, Sardar, there's a good reason. Because if you use a keyboard button for your shortcut for press to talk, it fucks you up when you're writing a telegram. Because it will start typing that letter, or a space, or a delete, or it'll press F12 or whatever. It's actually quite hard to find a key that is not used in any way at some point. Or if it was, would get in the way. Yours is set to that, which is fine, but the second you start talking, you'll
You're right.
when you're telegramming,
It does look quite nice.
you'll end up typing it.
I'm gonna do you a favor, fella. You want to reap that horse?
Yeah. That horse is gonna get killed by a wagon.
You kind of have to come in line with the sidewalk if you're gonna park there.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, it's gonna tackle your horse.
Well, who knew Saint Denis was so dangerous?
Just really this road, honestly. No, Saint Denis is incredibly dangerous. The rest
Yes,
is
it
just
is.
gunfire, though.
Just gunfire.
See if I can. I'll put you in the shade, see if you'll sleep. There you go. You have a rest in the shade. That is top hat, yeah.
It's the weekend.
Another day.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday. People are out and about.
Hi, Obidiah.
Hey
Granny, this
there,
is
Doc. How
Obidiah
you
Colt.
doing? Howdy.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice to meet you. I'm Edna Abernethy.
Dr. Edna Abernathy.
Dr. Edna Abernethy.
Use your titles, Granny.
Well, it's a
Okay.
pleasure. So what you're saying is if I get shot right now, I'm in a pretty safe space.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Okay,
if you feel like it.
I won't get shot. Duly noted.
Let's see. Why don't you take a walk with me, Obi?
Pleasure.
I'll hold down the fort.
Hold
Thanks,
the
Grange.
fort. You can't hold it down. It's not a balloon
No
fort.
problem.
Goddamn Americans.
Mostly, I'm allergic to porches, and if I sit there for too long, someone's gonna bring me a body.
Well, I know that feeling. That's half the reason I don't have the MSO badge no more.
Well, that's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you, honestly. I guess you managed to make a good fucking impression or something.
Well, it depends how long you've got, I suppose.
I'm clocked in and I got time. As long as somebody doesn't find me bringing me a body, you know. Mostly, I just wanted to kind of get an idea of what happened, if you want to share it, and what you're actually getting up to. I hear private eye, and there's got a lot of connotations in this town. Private investigations, whatever.
Well, it is true. I mean, it's, I ain't got any secrets, from folk. It's nothing I'm trying to hide at all, so I'm more than happy to divulge. But the,
Well, what sort of things do you want to get into?
well, from the private eye side, anything that's gonna help people. That's all I exist for, really, Doc. I've been a lawman, Jesus, long as I can remember. 20-something years I've had a badge on and seen a lot. I've done a lot, and at this point, I don't really know how to do much else.
All right. And I take it something happened with the MSO?
Oh, it's more a case of absolutely nothing happened with the MSO. I signed up, spent a good few weeks trying to get a interview, got through all that, started doing my training, learned their ways, and so on and so forth. And every time I clocked on, it was just sitting on a damn porch. We'd go out on a patrol when I could coax them off to go on one, and all they do is ride around. They wouldn't talk to nobody. They wouldn't canvass places and check what was going on, and I just got more and more infuriated. And then the crux of it came, I had to go out of state to help on an old case of mine that had reared its ugly head, and I caught a minor chest infection, shall we say, which put me out of action for about a month. And when I came back, they basically told me I wasn't needed anymore, and if I ain't gonna be around, then don't bother.
Huh. Well, all right.
So I dutifully told them to shove the badge up their ass, and I would get on and do it on my own. And that's it in not so many words.
Well, if all that happened and you're already responding to people, I just noticed a lot of people in town took a shine to you.
Well, I think, in all honesty, people are just happy they're getting some help, I suppose. That was one of the things I noticed about the MSO is that's full of a lot of awful green folk who slap the badge on, put the revolver in the holster, and I don't know. It feels like the subtle art of just talking to people is a bit lost.
Not entirely, but you know, you're not wrong. There's a lot of hotheads, a lot of people wanting to throw the egos around.
Why am I keep tripping over?
Work, you meet a lot of folks, but there's a lot of really good folks.
Yeah.
But if your problem's management, I'm gonna have a problem with it. So what I want to talk to you is, you know, medical, and I have a lot more access than lots of folks, and not that I'm gonna hand it to you on a silver platter or nothing, but I know a lot about, you know, a little bit about a lot of things. But mostly that I know private businesses are really fucking hard.
Yeah, that's true. I must admit, well, like I said, I know how to be law. I don't much know how to keep a business afloat. I just know I want to help people, Doc. That's it.
All right. Well, what kind of clients and stuff you getting? I'm not asking about your cases, mine. Just, you know, volume, that sort of thing.
Well, so far I think I've got 6 or 7 cases on the docket in the few days we've been active, so there's plenty for me to do.
That's fucking quick.
Yeah, I've already got in mind I'm gonna have to hire in some extra bodies, but I'll be honest, Doc, I'm real fucking choosy.
Okay. Well, no, I ain't asking for an application or nothing, but I was actually thinking about getting you some startup funds.
Well, geez, Doc, I mean, I don't much know what to say. I don't cost much, I suppose. Just need ammunition and food for my horse, and that's about it. But I'm not sure.
That's what I was thinking is, you know, a lot of folks who need help don't necessarily know how to pay at private eye rates or, you know, personal rates. Showing up for a robbery, not necessarily people expecting a bill. I know that happened a lot when, you know, private doctors set up and all of a sudden folks are getting, you know, asked for money and they're like, wait, what? We have to pay? And, you know, if you're starting the business, you got to get people to know you, get to trust you first. So I figured I'd maybe give you a little bit. Is like we'll call it an open retainer for the folks who can't pay you.
I mean, that's very kind of you, Doc. You mind, I'd be, a bit naive if I didn't ask what's the motivation for you?
Helping people. I ain't gonna ask you for nothing.
What you,
If only, well, I guess technically if you're helping people who can't pay you.
yeah, being a doctor, wasn't enough of a good deed?
I'm in it to help people too. Ain't nothing enough. People just keep needing help.
Hello there.
Howdy.
If you're gonna get your ass kicked and go scrap anyway, I mean, might as well.
Well, that's fair. I assume, you wanting to
It's
do
not
this?
like I'm emptying my. No, once you do what?
Well, you know, no strings attached as such. Ain't gonna turn around in 6 months and go, hey, Obidiah, where's that 50% on my seed money?
No. And I figured not be all that much at first. I just give you a few $100. It's enough to give you like get your private telegram, you know. That way if you have to hire people, you ain't worried about having to shuffle people back and forth, that sort of thing. Enough to get you some guns and ammunition if you need it, or if you lose it, which if you're, you know, chasing after robbers is, you know, a possibility. And if you end up in people and it comes down to it, you need a little more startup funds, you can come see me. As long as you doing thing and, you know, still helping people.
Well, like I say, it's all I really know how to do. The badge for me was never about the badge or the position, but it's duty. It's a solemn thing to put that on and say to the world that you wear it because you want to serve.
Well, when I got here, I never really had any sort of plans on being a doctor. It sort of got fell in my lap. And, you know, I like home. I live in Strawberry, but you notice I'm out here in the city because that's where I'm fucking needed right now. And it's pretty much been like that a lot. And I don't get back at home. And so it was really nice to see, you know, people needing help at home and someone else helping them. And if I can't be there to help them, I like to help other people who do. Pretty much simple as that.
Sometimes that feels like the curse for people like us, don't it? There are enough of us to go around. Can't help everybody we want to.
I spent hours today being the only doc on the road.
Yeah, I had that as law. Sign on, see that empty docket. It's disheartening sometimes.
It is, but there's always more people needing help and not enough people to help them. So, you know, see other people helping, you help too.
Yeah, it's a simple creed to live by, but it does help me lay my head down at night.
And it keeps the world.
It does. Kindness is a simple thing and it don't cost much, but feels like there's a never dwindling supply of people willing to spend that cost.
Yeah, but until there ain't any left, just gonna keep on going.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's why I'm so picky, you know. I already had one fella reach out to me about wanting to get involved with OCI, but I need to be able to trust that, and after fame or money, I'd have no interest in gunslingers or men on a power trip. But you seem like you probably know some good folks, so if you ever hear of anybody wanting to get into my line of work, I'd trust your opinion, I think.
Well, part of this is going to be about networking, and I'll offer this too, and this isn't a part of what I'm going to give you, and again, it's not a string. I'm not going to have any demands on your time unless I do have a case in which it has separate paying. You know, I do a lot of running around the state, and, you know, I go on calls. Some of them boring, some of them aren't, and you get to meet a lot of different types of people, including MSO or other people you might like to network with. You can always, if you're not having anything else to do, hop on security with me for a little while. Sometimes it's boring. You'll have to sit there on the sidelines, but you get to see people you might need to know.
Yeah, looping back around to that sweetheart of conversation. In fact, it would be the last serial killer I caught. I did without a shot fired or a gun even drawn, because I spoke to people. There's a lot of worth in there.
I've saved myself and some other people from getting shot just by having a level head. You know, everyone likes to go for the power trip, the control, the hot head. Sometimes people just need a kind word or, you know, keeping calm.
Yeah. I know, maybe it's an age thing. You think it's about age? I don't have the energy to get into a pissing contest no more.
Could be. We'll see. It's just, after a while, it doesn't make sense anymore.
No, it doesn't.
Not worth it.
You ever tried being angry with someone who isn't responding to you?
I mean, I've tried beating my head against a brick wall. It's about the same thing.
Yeah, I tell you, it confuses the hell out of some folk when they're shouting and screaming and touching their revolver and getting ready to throw hands, and you just stand there quiet and calm, talking to them, quiet and calm. It's real hard when they don't have nothing to bounce off of.
Yeah, wears them out. If they start not getting what they want, they have to figure out how to change tack, and a lot of people don't know how to be anything but angry. Makes them have to stop.
So what's your, let's call them ambitions, Doc? I mean, you said you didn't intend to go into medical when you got here, so what was the plan before you became medical?
Oh, I think that might be a long story for another day, but I was just a hunter, really. Just running around the state when I got here, not really even chatting with people. Didn't go in the cities much, just hunted, came in, traded pelts, left. And one day I met Jeff, that nice little cougar down by Lone Star for the first time.
Yeah.
Now I go as a professional courtesy because it's about, probably about half my calls on a weekend to Jeff. But, you know, took a really bad hit and laid out on the road. And a nice fella from Strawberry came by and picked me up. Took me 3 cities to go find a fucking doctor. And, you know, after that, I started coming back and, you know, meeting people in the city and seeing how nice everyone was. And people looked after me. And I joined the guild there and started hunting and looking after everybody. And, you know, people getting hurt and need patching up and nobody to do it. And so I just started learning how to do it. And now I'm a doctor.
There by the grace of God I go I and all that.
I suppose. Mostly I just go headlong on my horse halfway across the fucking state.
I'm guessing you must have had your fair share of people that ain't too happy with you being there or helping certain people. I know I've seen my fair share of people vent their frustrations at medical staff when they're just trying to help.
Oh yeah, everyone wants their person treated fastest. You know, we have people come out with guns and be like, treat this man first. We get held hostage, so we treat the criminals before the sheriffs. Yeah, at this point, getting guns at me, it's like, you know, a nice little walk in the park, I guess.
Yeah, there's something very nice and very unnerving about being so comfortable with it.
Sometimes I think about it and like, oh, I probably should have been worried there, but...
Yeah, well, if I know one thing after 20-something years, it's usually best not to think about it too much.
Yeah, well, hindsight, I got taken hostage the other day, and it was over at the general store in the city here. And I was walking back to the doctor's office afterwards, and Doyle's a tavern right up the road. Something happened up there. I don't even know fucking what. Gunshots, fire bottles, explosions, the ground was shaking. I'm just like, huh, it's gonna be a night, I guess. Just kind of sat back in the doctor's office and waited.
Another day in paradise.
I suppose.
But the reason I ask is, I've already got enemies. Some of them lawful, some of them not. And,
That didn't take you very long.
Oh, well, you know, people aren't fans of initiative, I think, especially when it somewhat pisses on their bonfire or they think I might get in the way. In this line of work, you know, I ain't gonna be, in fact, I don't even like the term PI. I kind of think, well, a detective is what I am, in earnest. And,
I do like that a little better.
I think so. I think it suits me more, but I even got the suit to go with it, too. Don't wear it that much, though. But I ain't gonna
Just
be.
make sure you don't look like one too much in too many places.
Well, that's the trick, ain't it?
Yeah.
But I ain't got no interest in, you know, I think my wife is cheating on me or this guy stiffed me out of $20 in poker. That's not what I'm in this for. I'm in this for monsters. I'm in this for the people that are hurting folk. And I'm in this for the innocent folk that have bad done to them for no other reason than they were in the wrong place at the wrong time. And doing that means that I'm gonna piss a lot of people off, Ginger.
Yep. It's a part of it. And it's a fine line. I'm kind of surprised I don't have as many enemies as I do.
Well, you get into this with me, that list is gonna get longer. So I suggest, for now at least, if we do this, you feel free to sing my praises if you wish, but I would suggest we keep quiet how close we might be working under wraps for now. I don't want to put you at risk.
Well, there's one thing. I'm not going to actually give you certain things. You know, at this point, I kind of know what'll get my or your nose shot off. Now, if I can help you, I will. And I'll patch you up. Because I imagine you'll be here to see me a time or two.
Oh, that I've no doubt.
But no, there's certain things that, you know, I can't do. Because, you know, I have to have trust with other people. But if I can help you along and, you know, as long as it's safe for everybody, that's fine. I ain't gonna walk over and give you my doctor clipboard under, you know, under my coat or nothing. That ain't what I'm offering. Just offering what to help get on your feet. And if I can help you along and it's for a good reason, I'll do it.
I appreciate it. And I wouldn't ask you to violate a trust that you ain't comfortable with. But I think what I'm getting at is you might find at some point you might be forced to.
Oh, and if you're doing some forcing, Opie, don't mind. I have no problems telling you to fuck off.
Well, I don't mean me, Ginger. I mean if people think you're working for me, they may try to put you in a position where that choice gets removed.
Oh. There's always choice. Don't worry, I got my own pulls up, but I...
Alright. Well, sounds like you're going into this eyes wide open then.
Ain't my first time looking down the barrel of a gun at a river.
I like you, Doc.
Cheers, Opie.
Alright.
Can I call you Opie? Obadiah's a fucking lot of syllables.
Oh, you can, yeah, I hate Obidiah. OB's
Good.
just
We'll
fine.
kick in the chin. All right.
OB, Colt, hey you, any of the above.
Fucker in the hat. All right.
Yeah, that'll do. The prick who thinks he's better than the MSO, that's fine too.
Heard your name a lot. This is not in the MSO yet, but I imagine once you start showing your face around, it'll come up.
Yeah, I do need to make some friends in the MSO. I know I've pissed off plenty of the management, but I never had a problem with the men and women with their boots on the ground.
Well, folks I know, they see people helping, and they're there to help. You'll get the trust eventually. It takes some time. But keep doing what you do if you do well, and that's a big if. You gotta do that work. I ain't gonna sit here and be like, ha, yeah, you're good. No, you get that trust yourself. But they'll come around.
Well, shit, I was just gonna take people's money and stand on the porch.
Well, you know, get in fucking line, son. My porch waits. I'm just kidding. Why don't you follow me to...
I can't remember how do I interact. No, that one.
There we go.
This is like trying to figure out NPC walking speeds. It's like, I gotta try and keep up, but at the right speed. That's the car, and thank you very much for the raid, buddy. And then look, as soon as I'm out of character, I start coughing again. How weird is that?
I just have to stay in as Obidiah all the time.
Safe travel, young ones. Come back soon.
Don't trust him. Actually, there may be one other thing you can help me with. It's fairly simple.
What's that?
You know anybody that works on the judicial side of things? I need a lawyer, essentially.
I know two because they're doctors. What's your stars?
My stars?
Mm-hmm.
I'm under the European stars.
Well, you might try Dr. Simon Strang. He's a lawyer, comes out of Valentine, owns the hotel there. He's a lawyer. And then Dr. Atticus Godson is also a lawyer. Those are only two. I might be a little biased because they're doctors, but
Hey, hold on a sec. Cloud, I told you to lie down and get some rest, boy. Come here.
howdy tops.
Hey, Tops, how's it going?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
Yeah, there we go. Well, that's one way to
Yes.
calm him
Are
down.
you hurt?
Oh, I'm all right. Just knock the wind out of me.
Sure.
Like,
All right.
what's that, like an olive green type of...
Your goddamn
Well,
horse
leave it
cat.
alone. Don't you knock me down.
Something in the water.
Yeah. Hop on for a sec. I'll take you up there. And take you to get your horse again if you like.
Appreciate it. I got gifted that horse, so I feel like I gotta ride it all the time now.
What the fuck am I inside saddle for?
What was that, a Dakota?
Yeah, it was indeed.
I rode one of those when I first got state. Great horse.
Yeah, it's fast and strong, that's for sure. I got my eyes on a Turkmen now. I got myself a horse dealer. I got a very kind, lovely lady who continually shows me better and better horses, and now I want about 29 of the damn things.
Oh lordy. Well, this here's a Turkmen. This is Cheyenne. She does real good work. I run her really hard, but
They are beautiful horses.
ain't nothing gonna do you better when you're not on the road.
I used to have a Shire as well, but I gave it up. I might have to get another one. Those things are built like a brick shit house.
A little tall for me. I like a Breton. I just got a Breton too, and I ride. That's my hunting horse now.
Well, I've heard a lot about the Bretons. It's like Joey, her name is, up in Strawberry. She,
Oh, I know Miss Joey.
oh yeah, she's my horse dealer. She, let me try a Breton earlier this week.
Oh, wait. She gave you her Nakota?
Yeah, that's
She
her
got that fucking
Nakota.
horse. Well, she must fucking like you.
Yeah, she must have poor taste.
You got seed money, chap.
I'm hoping as well to reach out to some of the, I don't know what you call them, real estate folks. I don't really know what name they go by.
That's the REO. That's
Yes.
the real estate office.
That's them. I need thinking about getting a little office, just a one-room thing where people can stop by, store case files, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you want to? Well, Strawberry's not bad for it. You got Miss Mercy. Miss Mercy and Mr. Patrick are both REO agents, and Miss Eddie also hangs out around there. So you've pretty much got 3 real estate folks in the city, in the town.
Oh, damn. I just picked up a couple of more of Miss Mercy's strawberry tarts. Oh, well, hell, Chad, you sure about this?
Yep.
Okay.
But I told you, had I liked your answers less, it would have been less.
Well, now,
So
is there a chance I could have won more?
I don't know. Jury's out.
Well, shit, now I'll never know.
Some things are good at staying a mystery, Opie.
That is true. Well, that's very true. Well, I owe you a debt for sure, and I don't mean financially. I promise
You
you
owe me
one
jack
thing.
shit, Opie.
Oh no, that ain't how I work, Ginger. This money.
Oh, that ain't how I work.
I know
do
this
that.
ain't just money, okay? This is a sign of faith, and I don't take that lightly. I promise you.
All right. We'll do some good with it, and we'll be fine.
I will. In fact, I think I'm about to go do my rounds through the city, up through Valentine and Strawberry, check in on all the places that I got on my docket.
All right. Well, you stay safe, and if you don't, holler real loud.
Okay, Doc, and thank you again.
Take it easy, son.
$500 fucking dollars? Jesus Christ!
Well, come to the tables, I guess.
How the hell has she got so much money?
I'm old, I forget shit.
Yeah, that's why I gotta solve all my cases before my brain goes the same way.
You know where the stables are here?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on them at the moment, actually.
Fair enough.
Oh, here?
Take it easy.
You stay safe.
Okay, wrong answer then, chat. I thought she meant the stables down there. Are there stables here? Where are the stables here? Courtyard at the... Oh, in the courthouse, aren't they? Oh, now right. Other... What do you mean other right? Chat delay is so bad for directions. Oh, it's where that dude is? I really don't understand the point of hiding all these stables.
Government stables.
What I did find surprising as well was the LEO stables behind Sandomi STPD works even if you're not LEO. Like when Obi was kind of snooping around. Shh. No, I wasn't snooping actually, because I was trying to find there was a deputy I was doing some RP with, so I was poking my head around. And it works even if you're not law, you can still access the stables. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bam. And hey bees, the RP we're getting, having ditched MSO and just gone out to do it ourselves, is so good. I think I've got like 6 cases he's working on. I really need more bodies, and I really want to get a little office. I don't know. It depends on the LEOs. Depends on the REOs. Because you have to have good server activities for the last 30 days, which obviously I don't have at the moment, having been off ill, but I'm going to say something, chat, and I know it's stupid because I just had a bad cold, which just sat on my chest and meant I was coughing way too much. But to me, and I don't feel like I have any right to use this word because I know there are people who suffer with a great deal more than me because it was just a fucking cold. But to me, it's real fucking ableist to be like, oh, you had to take a month off because you were ill? Okay, your role has been stripped from you. Or, sorry, you can't have a house on the server. Or, sorry, you can't have a business on the server. Like, that's fucking dick. That's a really shit... Like, I said to the MSO guys when I came back, I was like, but I've been off ill. Like, I wanted to roleplay. I had plans to come back. Like, you can see in my leave of absence requests that I put in, it was like, got meds arriving, should be back next week. And then, like, meds didn't work. I've picked up another cold. I can't really talk much. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to be back. And it's like, to go, well, then you lose everything is really, it's not a good way to do stuff. And then to get pissy with me, let's be honest, out of character, that I'm role-playing that out, is again, like, just fucking chill out. It's Cowboy Dollies. But that was the first thing that struck me. It was like, well, how do you deal with people that might have chronic illness and have to disappear for 6 weeks or whatever? Like, calm the fuck down. Somebody not playing lore doesn't have an effect. They can just stay on the just stay on the roster. On a totally other topic, did you see the Dark Souls vinyl soundtracks? I saw I saw them mentioned, but I haven't yet dared look. Playing an ex-lore character is really hard. Yeah, like, I know I'm gonna run into a lot of problems because everything anything what's the word I'm looking for? Proactive, I guess, that Obi could do would be vigilantism. But I also don't care. Like, if Obi has to go to Sisika for vigilantism, that's a great story beat. But do you know what else it makes a great story beat of? Is Obi using that as press. To basically go, every charge of vigilantism that is leveled against me is a charge of incompetence against the MSO. Because these should all have been things that you did. And that's great to whip up in character. I don't think vigilantism is against the rules.
You have to kill the whole creature.
It's against the it's in the penal code. I don't think it's against the rules. And that's why he's getting a lawyer. Yeah, I want to ask a lawyer basically. What's the rules here? What can I do? Because you can do a citizen's arrest. So I want to find out exactly what a citizen's arrest is. What are the rules around it? Because, like, when I stumbled into that store robbery in Strawberry, what could I have legally done? Because it wouldn't, if I'd have shot the guy or tried to fight him, etc., it wouldn't technically have been self-defense because he wasn't threatening me or anything. Like, what is a citizen's arrest?
Being weird. But I was like, I'm gonna go too, and then I realized that you might not have heard me.
I do want to check this because, oh, we can do a test of my. Yay! It works, chat. I can alt tab out of my games again.
Crack.
Oh, see?
What's Odin's telegram for the blacksmith and Valentine?
So yes, so I want to find out exactly where that sits. Top hat, no worries at all. I said on stream, not while we were walking. That's why I sat down, Top hat, because I was having the same issue where my character model, like, if you slow down too much, he I don't know if you saw, he started tripping. But it was like every other game, Top hat. It was great. Like when you're walking walking with an NPC and you can't ever get the speed right. But thank you for a lovely chat, and holy fuck, you are minted.
Okay.
I tell you what, I would kill for, by the way. Is an archive button.
Stop it. Bruno.
What the fuck? Do I want to itemize any of these? And then I've got to store them somewhere. That's the problem. You thought that said Dr. Beckett? Asticon, you want to know a real fucking... real fucking cross the streams moment is this character, Natty B, is Archie Beckett's sister and is played by Kai. And they have hired Obidiah, and they didn't know it was Obidiah. They just hired OCI, and I turned up, and Kai was like, what the fuck? It's Obi! Because Obi and Archie never interacted on Sundance. But obviously Marcus and Archie did. What did Kimber send me? Well, bees. This is the very professional adult response we got from Kimber, who said, Obidiah, the proper saying is shit or get off the pot. MSO gave you many opportunities to do the job diligently. Good luck to your future. Don't go blaming MSO for your shortcomings, Kimber. And then we got another pissy telegram from Anonymous. Well, I suspect it's Kimber. They also took out an ad, by the way, that said, hire MSO if you want to wait a month. Then we got this other pissy one that was like, howdy, I've become aware of a man who's going to commit vigilantism and we need to solve this crime as soon as possible. His telegram number is my telegram number. I'd hate for him to be arrested and proved a fraud before starting. Regards, the person who thinks you're a tool. P.S. Horse shit has more use in society than you. Yes, Sheza. Bleed! So Obi hasn't responded to any of it. Because he's just like, nope, I'm too busy doing your job.
Oh, sorry.
Tell him to go cry about it. Well, that's the thing. From an RP perspective, it's also a shit telegram because it's anonymous. Like, there's nothing for me to respond to there. Like, I can't reply and try and find out who this person is. I'm like, eh. What is Kimber Bees? Because I don't know. But the only way Kimber could have replied that first telegram is if he still had access to MSO. Because the only telegram Obi sent about this whole thing was to MSO going, basically, I've had enough. I'm not asking for permission to do my job anymore. I'm going to go out and do it on my own and show you what a real lawman does. I'll wave to you on the porch as I come by. So Kimber must have still had access to MSO com. But Bees, this is only like 2 days ago. So I don't know when Kimber retired. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't have time for that. And like to send an anonymous telegram like that, it's like, well, I can't reply. There's no RP there for me. And yeah, yes, Will Dog. That was the language that made me think, oh, this is bleed. I'm not touching this with a barge pole. I'm like, But I didn't raise a ticket about it because I can't be bothered. I'm nearly fucking 40 years old, chat. I don't have time for drama. I just want to log in and enjoy my RP. Neither I nor nor Obi is interested in a pissing contest. I don't care. I'm a fucking professional actor. I don't give a shit. I don't trust that guy. Jisk! Hey, buddy, how you doing? And hope there isn't joint pains, yeah. How you doing, Jisk? I've just been showing my chat some telegrams Obi has received, and I'm like, I smell bleed. I'm not going to engage. I'm gonna walk away. I can't believe how minted we are, chat. But I really do need to get Obi in office because holy fuck, we're gonna have to store so much paperwork. So much paperwork. Can't believe you didn't say hi. Wait, which one was you? Did I just come past you? Clip clop, clip clop. How you doing, by the way, Jisk? I'm annoyed that the month I was off ill was when all your all your shit on Rainier went down. That was you? You slimy little shit. You made Obi. You won't see it. You wouldn't have seen it in character, but on the stream, when you say that, I press C because I'm like, who's that fucking slimy bastard? And has he been listening to our entire conversation? I don't trust that pompous fuck. That was what was going through my head. I didn't say it on stream. I was like, that guy's fucking suspicious. Also young? Excuse me? I'll be back, Jisk. Obidiah is a very busy man now. Yeah, like if I had an office, I would itemize a lot of those telegrams and put them into case files. I've already set up a new Discord for OCI as well. I'm so excited about it. Just the opportunity for RP with something like this is amazing. It's just going to depend on what I'm allowed to do, really.
You okay, fella? Jesus Christ, what you riding like a maniac for?
A fucking horse, man. It was acting up.
Jesus Christ, you okay?
I'm good. Is your buddy alright?
Yeah, I think he's just knocked cold. I was on my way to Valentine. I'll take him in.
Alright, perfect. Y'all take care.
All right, go safer.
Honestly, kudos for that guy for coming back and having a little scene here.
Come on, fellas, get you to a dock.
Is the horse okay? No, that horse dead. That horse dead.
I ain't looking for no problem.
Well, you won't find a problem, jackass.
Why are you calling me a sick devil? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bam. Horses can die, yes. But nobody really knows how. It's a mystery. Also, Yukina, you should know that once you've finished the stamp for OCI, that is going to be the Discord logo. No, Yukina, horses can't die and Santa Claus is real. I covered it, guys. We're okay. We're all good. Clip clap, clip clap. Woohoo! Free glue! Top hat. Actually, I've got a roleplay question. Would it annoy medical officers when, if I bring in this stranger? Because I know you can't do anything, right? But I thought it's like, it's something to RP with. Yes, it will. What? Piss off doctors who can't do any roleplay with it? Scotty, it's fine, dude. Don't you worry about it. I was the idiot who decided to send it special delivery. I could have sent it just regular post. If we're busy, yes.
Well then, I'm afraid, son, your time has come to an end. But you know what? I'm gonna plop you by this tree. You have a rest up here. That's what you could do. Here you go. I'll pop you down here. Yeah, he's just sleeping it off.
But no, Scotty, it's literally just because that was the service I chose. Because basically, so you guys know, when anything gets delivered to the PO box, I then get an email that says, "Hey, new package has arrived," and then I click forward the package, and it takes me to a little web page where I say, "Yeah, forward it to my address," and then I just click to pick which postage service I want them to use to send it. So because I thought it was PD's package, which usually has a ton of stuff in it and some of it's valuable, I picked, oh, I'll do special delivery. And then it turned up and it was a box of Haribo wine gums. I was like, huh. PD's chosen an interesting box to send it in this year. But it was not. You should have said yes, Scotty. Why, yes, I am the J. Britton. You didn't give a snail a funeral, Yukina. Do you not remember the whole bit I did? You trapped it in the underworld is what you did. Well, well, well. Law on the porch. What a sight for sure eyes. I was supposed to be sore eyes, chat, but I'm tired. Leave me alone. Okay, so what have we got in? I do need to make sure Obi takes some fucking time off as well. I want to know if Jisk is still here. Jisk, come back. I want to talk to you. I haven't practiced my J voice. It's fine. Just sound like you're chewing on a spanner. You'll be fine. Oh, I tell you what I might do with some of Ginger's money is I might buy another horse. In fact, I need to buy another horse. I can't. Like, Obi's in a weird position, right? Because in order to get close to some people, he needs to not always be obviously Obidiah Colt, which is why I've been kind of putting him in Ghost Doors in his other hunting outfit. But you know, you're just as identifiable from your horse. Where is it? They're not very much, are they? Oh, there's still 110. You remember the ranch Joey told you about? I do. But I don't want to. No, yeah, that's too much. I don't want to spend that amount of money just yet.
Hello there, sir. I had a question.
Yeah, go for it.
You're not. This might be weird. You look like a lawman. I'm trying to see how to become a lawman, if I'm mistaken.
Well, you have to excuse the big smile on my face, but I am both the best and worst person to ask that question.
Oh, are you someone who hurts lawmen? Because if so, I'm not a lawman yet, so don't hurt me.
No, no, quite the opposite. Don't you worry. I have been a lawman for 20-something years, and I came to Monroe. Long story short, joined the MSO and was less than impressed. So now I have left, and I run my own private detective firm, Obidiah Colt Investigations.
I did see that. Yeah, I did see that.
Well, that's me, OCI. Just me for now.
Okay. All right. So you're basically saying don't go lawman. So do I have to be a lawman to go OCS?
Well, I tell you what. Come over here in the corner for a second.
Hold on. My horse is acting up.
Oh. What? I love shit like that. What a character for her to bump into to ask about law. Well, do I have advice for you?
Sorry, I didn't catch your name, fella. What is it?
It's Obidiah Colt.
Oh, nice to meet
you. But no, I don't want to tell you.
My name is...
Sorry, go on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, my name is May.
It's a pleasure to meet you, May. But no, I don't want to tell you not to join law. It's a good career, and if you got that feeling inside you that you want to help people, then law is as good a way to do it as any. I don't want to put you off.
Yep, that is fair.
All I'd say is go in with your eyes wide open. As long as you don't mind standing on a porch, you'll do just fine.
All right, that makes sense. Well, Obidiah, I appreciate you taking the time to tell me your thoughts about the law profession.
Oh, that's okay. I've been doing it long enough. I don't know much else.
That's fair. And you're not dead, so that must speak to your skill.
Well, I'm either lucky or a coward, I suppose.
I wouldn't say coward. You don't give me that presence.
I got too many bullet scars in me for that to be true, too.
That's true. All right. Well, I won't take up too much of your time. I appreciate it.
Well, that's all right. Good luck with whatever you do.
Oh, what a great character. Love it. Best one most of the time is a dead one. That's horrifically true, yeah. She better never get sick. Yeah. You don't have any medical issues, do you, that would stop you from RPing 5 days a week? Because otherwise you might find you come back and your entire character arc has been upended. I miss, and I know we're about to get a huge update for criminals on Ranch, but when will I be able to have a fucking bath? Let me interact! Ah!
Well, shit. My throat is not happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to spend 100 something of Ginger's seed money on a Shire just yet. Well, I mean, I guess I could be spending 100 of my own money. I do have 200 and something bucks of my own. Okay, maybe we do get a Shire. Not on a Shire. Oh no, wait, yes. No, I should go to a proper ranch. And now I just got rid of my horse. I remember now.
Here they all go. You're going the wrong damn way, you idiots.
I love this little sneaky spots. Depends, Shezza. Because you don't play on Ranch anymore, do you? Like the horses may have changed. I don't know. Oh, I love this little spot. It's so pretty. I think, do I want to go and start a conversation about an office now? I'm not sure. I might just be getting overexcited. But again, it's some nice RP to go and have a chat. No, I did put in a ticket, bees. And they basically said, go and speak to somebody in character. I don't know when you were last on Ranch, but they recently completely changed how the REO stuff works. But yeah, it would be nice to get an idea of where he might be able to get it, how much it might cost. Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. Choo choo. I mean, Valentine's good. I mean, I don't hate Valentine. I love Valentine, but it's always a fucking shit show in Valentine. Like, it's the place where all the comedy characters tend to be. Do not fucking test me. I am the wolf, boy. Sorry, where was I? That was a lot of fucking wolves.
So, I hear the mayor keeps his wife locked up in the house night and day, like a common prisoner.
I swear they've tweaked the accuracy back. Guns actually feel like they work now. Sorry, yes, I like Valentine. I like Valentine purely because it's central. God, it always feels so easy to go up and over Strawberry. But I love the feel of Saint Denis. And I don't know, it just fits Obi's vibe, but it is in an awkward location. Blackwater would be a good one. It's reasonably nice positioned. Clanroo, but I don't like a Breton just by the look. I do like the Bretons, but I don't like the look of them. Ooh. I'm just looking at text that Yukina is sending me. I don't know if you're still listening, Yukina. Don't know. I think definitely Aldivaro rough. Oh, I think definitely Aldivaro, I think, looks better than American West. think. It'd be interesting to try a slightly thinner font as well. So there's like a slight feel of maturity to it. Fuck off. A Cladruber takes you from Valentine to Armadillo on a single breath. Yeah, I do definitely feel like Obi needs a Turkoman in his stables.
Maturity is only for whiskey and cheddar cheese.
Ooh, I might treat myself to a fresh baguette on the way home. Missouri for Chase? Why a Missouri for Chase? Good stamina? Rest is just shit. Yeah, but you failed to pass the first test of any lawman. And what's the #1 weapon a lawman has at his disposal? His or her disposal? God, Strawberry's pretty. Voice. It's close. Presence. There we go. You rock up on a big fucking Shire horse that's 2 feet taller than everybody else. Corruption. Presence? Yes. Bribery. That's the lawman's greatest weapon.
All right, calm down. It's just a snake.
Jesus. It's all kicking off in Strawberry. I'm saving my good howdies for actual player characters. A porch is his best weapon. I feel like that I've moaned about lore on porches and you've all just grabbed onto it. Okay, so maybe a Cladruber then. I don't want to kind of see if Mercy's around. Why are all these wagons stuck?
Is he right outside?
Excuse me.
Where did you go? Oh, sorry.
No matter how I go upstairs, I stink. Need a bath.
Is that Mr. Obidiah Colt?
I don't know where he is.
What? You smell me from there?
It's pretty much the same. I recognize your voice.
Well, don't let me interrupt. I'll go up for my bath.
Right. Yeah, the opinion's pretty much the same, right?
Oh, that's cool. Having a meeting?
Generally, just more accepting of having folks joining them and joining here. So, alright.
God, the occlusion you get with salty chat. So good.
I'm gonna name some of the folks that have been interested and have filed proposals with us. Long story short, I would like for you to, ideally one at a time, give us your opinion of that person, what you know of them, if you've seen them around, and if you believe that they would make a good fit in the next owner of Pronghorn Ranch. do you mean dirty?
We're looking for you.
Why? What have I done wrong?
Nothing yet.
Yeah, perfect. You Mr. Arthur? Yes, yes, I am. You're not from the bank, are you?
Just eavesdropping, chat.
Yeah, well, the next topic question, I'm going to ask you some questions I've asked everyone else here. Effectively giving some surveys to the real estate office. Sometimes travel to opinion does at the face of an NDA. Long story short here, what do you expect of the next owner of the Pronghorn Ranch? The ranch just at the road, yeah? In the lovely field.
I don't know if you can actually wash up here.
Well, I was,
Oh, hang on. There's a wardrobe up here? Aha!
It's honestly a very lovely ranch.
So this, if you've never seen it, this is Obi's actual detective outfit.
That comes forth with it. Should at least take advantage of that and possibly host events at the place. Keep it more of a working farm as well as a public farm. If you could travel to and things like that.
I need a goddamn bath.
Yes.
I hate that you can't bath on ranch, chat. I hate it.
Provide other businesses with a venue where travel to and whatnot.
I'll reload skin.
Here we go. Now I don't look like shit.
Oh, hang on. Did they add this yet, or were they just talking about it? You know, I said the other day, chat, about how Wilds and Ranch's dev roadmaps are eerily similar. When Ranch the other day announced that fight styles were coming, I was like, fucking hell. Wild have literally just released that. It feels like there must be some third-party scripts that get updated and all the servers are like, whoa, let's have that now!
Alright, starting with Miss Sarah Callahan.
Sorry, excuse me.
Hi, Mr. Obi.
Do you folks know who Miss Sarah Callahan is? I have no idea.
So I don't know if Mercy is in that meeting, to be fair. Probably top of the newly released on the forums. Yeah, but I'm fairly certain that like Wild and Raj are all pretty much fully custom scripts, so I don't know. I don't know, Merv. God, Russians had fight styles for months. I do kind of like keeping a little eye on lore, actually. I think I went on to Gilded once. Or was it Gilded or Gold Rush I went on to? I think it was Gilded. And I was like, nope, never again. Or was it Gold Rush? I can't remember. I've tried most servers, to be honest. Do I really want to go back to Strawberry? I'll tell you where I'm going to go, actually. Blackwater. I haven't been to Blackwater in ages. Gotta be careful. There's a wolf spawn around here. Well, no, I think it was Gilded because it was before Gilded was whitelist. I mean, Gilded went whitelist about 2 months after I tried it. It was fairly soon after I tried it, but holy fuck. Yeah, I played on there for like 3 hours. And the RP was so bad. I was just like, no, thank you. And that's the thing, like, well, shit. Would any other motherfucking wolves like to piss me off? The only thing I've found with Raj, just on that side of stuff, is, or rather to finish the sentence I initially was saying, is you can have all the bells and whistles you like. Quality of roleplay is what people will stay for. Well, you gotta have a mix of good functionality and UI and everything else. But good RP is, I will stay on a server for good RP, even if it's not, you know, great mechanically or whatever. The only thing really I have found with Ranch is that audio quality and RP quality are hit and miss. Like, it's a very, very mixed bag. Like, I've seen some fucking cracking roleplay, and I've also seen some absolutely atrocious roleplay. So inconsistent, I guess, is what I'd say. Which is part of what makes me a little bit nervous about OCI, and, you know, bringing anybody else in is what kind are they going to be? Oh, you're one of those magic deer that never die. Oh. Oh no. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Jim. It's a goddamn snake. I should go to sleep. It's midnight 23. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to stop. I shouldn't be too late tonight. I just basically with Obi's RP at the moment, I just want to make sure he's around enough to progress things. I don't want to go. I don't want to go late tonight because I'm going to roleplay tomorrow night. But I don't feel particularly tired. But that is because I did neck a Red Bull just now. Oopsie. Doom, doom, doom. I tell you the one thing that no Red Dead server has done. I believe it's because technologically under the hood of Wild, it's under the hood of Wild. I haven't been on that server for 2 years, but it's still old habits. Under the hood of Red Dead is trains. I've only ever seen them manage to get trains that have to be player driven, and it's never been reliable, and it's never been consistent. I would love a Red Dead server with NPC driven regular trains. That would be amazing, because the trains just make the world feel so alive. I think I've seen the train again, like 3 times maybe. There are a couple of NPC train scripts. Because from what I understand, lady, like I've been on the, not the dev team, but a QA team on a server once, is a lot of the time the issues are not in any one individual script, but how when you put one script in, it can fuck up 3 others, you know? It's all the interactions between scripts that tend to cause problems rather than one script on its own. I want to, yeah. I'll tell you what, let's Telegram REO anyway, because I'd like to chat with them just to know let's just do office information. Dear REO team, my name is Obidiah. No, let's do it. Third voice. Colt, and I run a private detective firm called OCI. Though only recently launched, I have been inundated with requests for help and am already considering hiring additional staff, despite only intending it to be me alone. I'm fast realizing that I will soon need a practicable space for file storage and meetings and the like. I'd very much like to have an initial conversation around properties that might be available, but more so the expected contracts, terms, and ongoing costs. Kind regards, Obidiah, Colt, OCI. Here's my damn cursor. Hang on, so I click on my computer, then right click on the C drive, program files. My name is Obidiah Colt, and I run a private detective firm called OCI. Though only recently launched, I have been inundated with requests for help, and I'm already considering hiring additional staff, despite only intending it to be me alone. I'm fast realizing that I will soon need a practicable space
space for file storage and meetings and the like. I'd very much like to have an initial conversation around properties that might be available, but more so the expected contracts, terms, and ongoing costs, comma, alongside understanding what information you would need from myself. I got a hell of a cough though, so don't mind me.
There we go. Right. Unless something drastic happens, I think I'll stop at 1. Oh, has Obi's... I don't think Obi's advert... When did we take out his advert, chat? It's Thursday today. So I think we need a new advert tomorrow if I want to keep it running for a while. Should set up a Telegram group. Well, it's only me at the minute, so... Do you think... I wonder if we could get the Telegram number of OCI. I don't know if it has to be a minimum of a certain number of characters, though. But I don't... Can you get a custom Telegram number just by paying in-game? I thought you had to pay out of character, you know, real money. So Telegram groups are just a Telegram that goes to multiple people, right? Like Law is a Telegram group. And no, I'm not spinning up my own Red M server. I have not the time, nor the people around me. Like, it takes such a group to do it. It's such a gargantuan effort to get a Red M server stood up. One that's worth playing on. Does that cost anything, Bees? Is that different from paying out of character to get your own custom Telegram? It's $100. Oh, well, we'll just do that then. And even if I'm the only one in the group right now, that would do. Yeah, see, exactly, lady. And how much, how big is the team? I have my own Red M server. I have one already. Can you reply from the group, or would you only be able to, when you reply, would it show as coming from OCI or from the person who replied, like the specific person? But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to go and get it then. Like, it's super easy to spin up your own Red M server. Like, super easy. You can do it in 10 minutes. But it wouldn't be one that anyone would want to play on. Like, I have a test server that I literally run on my gaming PC that we're on at the minute. and I just use it for fight practice. I spun up a basic VORP core server. I tweaked a couple of the scripts a little bit, and then I just use it for fight training. We would play on it for you, Jamothy. No, you wouldn't. Because there'd be like 10 of us, and only 3 of us would be on at any one time. Lady, if you can say, you might not be able to. Do you know somebody called Sephi? I just end up talking to myself. I'll spin up my own server and I'll just play all the characters. Oh my god, genius idea. Where are they from? Oh god. I knew them when they were playing on a server called Sundance. Honestly, Robin, it's really quite easy to spin up a server just to run locally on your machine. It's really not that tricky. Okay, lady. Just because I know Sephi from Sundance, and I know that they're working on something, and I just wondered if weirdness had combined again, and you were working on the same project. The only thing is more shocking than Sundance's rise to popularity was its fall from popularity. It was fucking insane. Hey, Paul.
How's it going, Paul? Welcome to Obidiah Colt. I didn't even hitch my horse.
Did it grow too big too quickly? No, it was just toxic people, really. Okay, so I go to groups. Oh yeah, new group. Telegram number would be OCI. And then the group name, can they be the same like that? No, Night Crowley. Yes, okay. Let's just do that then. It exists, chat! OCI is now a group! Add member, disband group. I had no idea. Okay, and then I can do compose telegram, sender, OCI. Nice! Recipient, OC6565.
Welcome to OCI. Hello. Do good. Stop bad. Sleep at night. OCI. Send a telegram.
Don't know how quickly they come through.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah, boy! What about Red Bull instead, Shezza? Thank you, Bees. I appreciate that. I didn't realize it was so simple. The only thing that would be even more perfect is if you could filter your inbox by which inbox it is. No, Jay, no more Red Bull, drink water. Okay, but what about if instead of water, I drank some Red Bull?
Well, that's just delicious. What is this modern concoction? Delicious. It tastes like a wake. Come on, Cloud, you done son of a bitch.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So the telegrams, it's not a merged inbox for me. Gotcha. That's cool. Because I did wonder when Ginger just said, oh, here's some money, you can get yourself a telegram set up. I'm so happy that OCI wasn't taken, chat. Now, I just got to change something on my monitor because I think it's fucking up my refresh. There we go. I'd have been angry if someone had taken it out of spite. I'll be honest, I did. I was worried that might have been dumb.
You need a lift, fella? You need a lift?
Sure do.
All right, hop on. I've done that walk long enough, especially not needing to do it in the rain.
I appreciate it.
I barely hear this, dude.
What's your name?
My name's Obidiah. Obidiah Colt.
Nice to meet you. Pleasure. How owe you one?
Oh, you don't owe me nothing. Least I could do.
Nothing in this world is free. I'll make sure I get it back to you one day.
Yeah. I appreciate it. You just pay it forward next time you see some other poor soul stuck out in the middle of nowhere without a goddamn horse.
I'll make sure to do so for you.
Where'd you on? Telegram office? Bank?
I don't want to cause you too much trouble, so you can just drop me off here.
All right, friend. There you go.
All right, thank you. You can be on your way now. Take care.
Wish you better luck for the rest of your day.
Same to you there.
Yeah, I don't know what. He was super quiet. Well, it was fine once I dropped the game down, but yeah. Last server I was part of the owner because impossible to work with. Yeah, that sounds about right. Started putting everything behind a paywall. Yeah. Wait, what?
What is it, Paul? Howdy.
In the future, you can make OCIC. OCIC, OCIP, OCI. Oh, Paul! My sweet summer child. Yes, welcome to the world of Red Dead Roleplay. There is a ton of roleplay servers. There's a limited number of good ones, to be honest. But yes, a lot of the people we will encounter on the server are actual other human players, and we are all role-playing out certain characters. So, for example, the guy on the horse you can see is my detective character.
He is Obidiah Colt. He is an ex-lawman. Now he runs Obidiah Colt Investigations, OCI.
That's it. You just kind of go out into the world and roleplay. You'll raise hell very soon. Wellbees, unless somebody hires me to come get you, I won't do shit. Whatever happened to Scooter? You abandoned him? Well, I had to abandon him because MSO were getting their knickers in a bunch about how much I needed to be on to keep Obi his badge, so we didn't really have much choice. He'll be back. Gotta go where the RP is. And Scooter's, I mean, Scooter, you could just spin up Scooter anytime you like. It's very easy to just drop in, drop out.
Hey, Scooter, bro. I got the lumbago. That's what's wrong with me. Hey, Tog, your daddy's dying.
So, lady, the problem I had was there. In my opinion, I just don't think they have a process that works very well. If you are a lore character on Raj and you're going to be away for more than 7 days, you're supposed to put in a leave of absence. And if you're not back within a time that isn't actually specified, but they decide, they just take your badge away. Even if you are coming back, they'll just take your badge away. So that's what happened to me. I put in a leave of absence to go traveling for work for a week, and then unfortunately I just got ill and I couldn't roleplay, and I kept putting in leave of absences, and then I logged on one day again to get back going with Obi, and his badge was gone and all my lore access was gone, and there was no explanation in character or out of character. And there's these very fluffy, like, you have to be active, but they don't tell you what active means in terms of like, oh, it's this number of hours a week. So yeah, it's really weird. I haven't seen a server with as high a turnover in lore as I have on Ranch. Which is why I've now just taken Obi private, because I got back on the server and they're like, oh, I've lost your badge. I'm like, okay, well, you have to go ask for your badge in. I'm like, okay. And then it took me like 3 days to find somebody who could actually give me my badge back. Exactly, lady. That's my thought. Like, yeah, I get putting in a leave of absence so they know that you're still intending to come back, but just having somebody on a roster doesn't actually cause any problems. Like, they say, oh, well, we've only got so many slots for trainee deputies. It's like, well, okay, well, when I come back, just say we don't have anyone around to train you right now. Like, not officially. You can come along and watch, but that's it. And, you know, you can start your official training again soon. But just to kind of... It makes no sense from a roleplay perspective either, because you're like, okay, can I have my badge back? Yeah, here it is. Okay, great. Okay, we're taking your badge away. Okay, can I have it back? Yeah, okay. It's just like... like it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Hi.
Jesus. Howdy.
Hello.
Wow.
How can I help you today?
Ooh, oh wait, that's me.
I need $300.
This is not the bank, this is Telegram station. I will
But 10
telegram
cents go a
someone you
long
want
way.
$300.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Excuse me, sir. This is your telegram.
Can't read these, Mary.
Oh, okay.
This one's the...
Evening tea and crumpet time.
What you writing there, mister?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm engaging in the wonderful world of paperwork.
Oh, so it's not some sort of love letter, is it?
No, I'm afraid not. Why, is that your area of expertise?
Not yet. Maybe I'm working on it myself.
Yeah, is that so?
Yeah.
You looking to woo a lady or a man or?
Lady, but sometimes, yeah. Practice. Oh, I'm sorry. Get out of the way.
Well, you...
Maybe someday, yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Love is a tricky thing, but you keep practicing, you'll find it.
Alright. Well, thanks, mister.
You stay safe. Good luck.
Thanks, mister.
Pardon me, mister.
Wait, why have I still got $100 on me? Did it?
As if by magic gone again.
Huh.
Okay, now what?
I don't think it took the $100 when I set the group up.
Yeah.
Why have I still got $100? Did I take $200 out by accident or something? Thank you, Top Hat. Oh, yeah, maybe it just takes it direct from the bank. Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's put that back in quick then. There we go.
Oh, we're going left. Bye, sir.
No, you're right, Based. Yeah, that's fair. I too was expecting to be robbed. Most of the time when I've encountered young players, I guess, in Ranch, they've ended up fucking robbing me. I think I have a wave pre-programmed on Obi. Oh, there's nobody on the porch. It's always the orphans. Always the goddamn orphans. Alright, we'll get down to San Dennis. A quick little poke around Mons Forge. I will say this for my bunch. I am, and I don't mean this as in to take any responsibility whatsoever, but I'm very proud of you all and how well you roleplay. Like, I've come across quite a few of you in character, and y'all are real fucking good. And I thank you for that, because I feel weirdly like it reflects on me. Not that anybody in the server knows, like, oh, they're from Jay's Twitch channel. But just like, I'm impressed and I'm proud of how fucking good you are. Night, bees. Take it easy. Brings up the average. Well, you know, high tide raises all boats and all that. Yeah, I'm kind of... I'm hit and miss, I'll be honest, lady. Like, I used to play on Wild, and the RP quality there was usually very, very high, consistently high. But the downside was, it was super quiet EU time. The benefit of somewhere like Ranch, where generally the population count is much higher, like it's got double the server cap of Wild, is that usually when I log on EU hours, even if it's like midday, there's a fairly decent number of folks around, which is nice. But I guess you can end up with, as a result, more hit and miss roleplay. What's Ranch's server cap? 240. The only downside of 40 to 60 players is sometimes you can go for a whole session and never bump into anyone. But it's really weird. I find roleplay servers fascinating, trying to figure out, like, they're very interesting little psychological and sociological experiments, really, roleplay servers. Because, yeah, I think there is a sweet spot for sure. And equally, it's tricky because obviously the map is fucking huge. Yeah, you see, and that's what happens as well, lady. I always found that certainly from an EU perspective, it's weird. Like, there are plenty of EU players, but it always seems like what will happen is EU players will all shift and fuck their sleep patterns to play with the US rather than foster their own time zone and like set up their own events that are in that time. It's always the European players that shift to US time scales. They all vary, Paul, but ranch at the moment is 1900. What is on my horse? Oh yeah, all my free cameras. And what I will say about roleplay servers like this is, for some people, they're actually real fucking dangerous. Especially if you have like ADHD, for example, or you have an addictive personality. These servers can be fucking dangerous because they're a constant drip feed of dopamine, and you can be like, oh fuck, it's 5 in the morning. But then the next day you want that dopamine, and then you get FOMO when you're not playing it, and it can be real fucking bad. Hang on, let me come and allow you in auto mod to say totally fucked. I like touch wood, but mainly because I'm a loser. I'm all right being irresponsible with my sleep to a point, but I'm lucky, like being fairly neurotypical with a bit of variance. But I'm always like, I can't. I've got work tomorrow. I need to be awake. Or I've got the kids tomorrow. I can't be, you know, or I've got loads of shit to do tomorrow. I can't go to bed at 5. What is OCI? OCI is the private investigation firm that Obi has now set up because he got fucked off trying to do good in the official sheriff's office. So OCI is Obidiah Colt Investigations. Neurotypical? What's that like? I'm only slightly neurotypical. I'm feeling reasonably neurotypical. I'm like neurotypical, but with sprinkles. My mum clocked my sprinkles. What sprinkles does your mum think I have? I love that. Howdy.
Howdy.
Well, that's perky.
I didn't actually check my telegrams, did I? I swear like my hunger is going down real fucking fast at the moment. A bit hyperactive. I wouldn't say that's a... Would I? That's hard because on stream, obviously, it's a fucking show. I'm not this... Excuse me? Is the OCI hiring? It is. Not openly hiring. It hasn't talked about it yet. Publicly. What is up with this hitching post?
Fella, are you alright?
Who, me?
You alright?
Yeah,
Yeah, your pony is all freaking out.
Oh yeah, I think there must be a haunted hitching post or something. Every time I try to hitch it up, it fucks right off again.
Huh, no kidding.
Who knows what goes on in the mind of horses?
Yeah, fair enough. Well, shit, just make sure you're alright.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course.
Jim, I'm gonna hit the hay. Giving that a bit safe. Yeah, I'm done. And everyone seems to think they're going to Colt. I'm going to bed.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
And they got people.
All right.
Pretty much everywhere here. They must be in the city.
Yeah.
Be safe. Don't take any
You
chances.
too.
All
Take
right.
it easy. Have a good night. I mean, where do y'all want to go? I mean,
You want to walk
anywhere we
around the
can-
city a little bit?
We could. Just grab our horses and lead them around.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, now I have an alright idea what I think they look like.
Oh, I got the coffin. There is now an official telegram of OC of best wishes, Obidiah. Bino, long story short, Obidiah is a character I have played for fucking years. He is a 26-year law veteran now, specializes in detective work, tracking serial killers, casework, all that kind of stuff. He joined MSO. It didn't work out because he was just pissed off all the time with their lack of proactivity. So he has now set up OCI, Obidiah Colt Investigations. So it's a private detective firm, essentially, available for hire to investigate anything and everything. But not, I think my wife is cheating on me. More like, this gang is harassing me and affecting my business, or I have a stalker, or... So it's essentially law, but... effective. Oh, he's such a bitch. I love Grumpy Obi. Oh, okay, so yes, so that's... I see now. In fact, I can test it, can't I? There we go. Help! MSO harassing me. Oh, well. We should probably help them. Alright, cool. It all works. I just sort of meant the MSO in general, I guess, based. I had to very quickly... What the hell? You gave me a duff horse cat. I had to very quickly write some kind of go live because I needed to take the stream live. Come on now, calm down. Jay, I'm exhausted. It's only 8 p.m. Why did you neck a Red Bull? Because I needed to stream. And that was it, really. Also, welcome in everybody new who's followed tonight. If you like my shenanigans, I have my main Twitch channel, which is there. And if you want to join the Discord, where we have lots of lovely folks who are role-playing and chatting about roleplay, especially on Ranch, there's the Discord. I want to hit 1,000 members this year, so
if you want to join where all the cool kids are. Go there. All right, I'm gonna tootle back up to Valentine and then call it a night. And that way I'm centrally placed for starting tomorrow. You must be keeping the cool kids in a secret channel. Oh yeah. Yeah, they don't like to hang out with the rest of you. I shouldn't laugh. Oh, I felt that. Oh. That might be the best one I've ever done. Fucking hell. Oh. Oh, that's amazing. No, Cloud didn't even blink. Oh shit, that's great. But yes, I am aware of the time, and it is also part of the reason why I want to I want to bring more people into the OCIs to cover those time zones. J riding is Shalom. I just want you to take a second and think about what that could sound like. I mean, it's not wrong. Shalom, did I teach your character how to shoot? Or did we just go shooting together? I remember us having a really lovely scene of the shooting tree on... Yeah, exactly, yeah. The bottle tree up by Rhodes, or... It's kind of in the middle, isn't it, between Rhodes and Valentine. I don't remember if we were just shooting the shit, or if I was actively teaching you. Eddie was never allowed to have a gun before them. Do you still RP at all, Shalom? It's not proper for a lady to shoot. Hey. Joyce. Your Scots accent was great as well. Oh yeah, aren't you on oh god, is it High Stakes? They have definitely tweaked the accuracy back, chat. I swear the weapons are more accurate now. Well, Goose, it sounds like it's time to buy a bigger hard disk. Ooh. Data is so cheap now. You could get many terabytes. Yeah, right. I need to stop. My throat is just not happy now. Why has this man not gone to bed? Because I'm not in the... I'm in the middle of the wilds. I'm an adult. I can make my own choices. I'll go to bed at 1. It's only 1:09. It's 1-ish. I'm riding to Valentine, then I'm going to bed. But Jay, you could have just stopped at Saint Denis. Yeah, but... Oh, now Raving's here, which means we have to play a little longer. Jamothy. Yes, yes. Sorry, how can I help? Oh, chat, I get to sleep on the deep-pocketed bedsheet tonight. Look, there's no new telegrams. I'm not being lured to Strawberry by Jojo. Oh, hang on, let me just check the other inbox. See? Can go to bed now.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi there. How have you been?
Oh, you know, it's been a rough few days.
Anything new?
No, not from that. No, God. Just the local wildlife, but not much we can do about that now, is there?
Oh, tell me about it. I have had 2 packs of wolves try to kill me today.
Oh, trampled by a moose the other day.
Jesus Christ.
I've never even seen a moose before.
They're big fuckers too.
Oh, I've never seen anything so, like, I mean, I fought bears, no problem, but Jesus Christ, that thing just, the antlers as big as a fucking outhouse.
Yep, I think I'd rather face down some wolves instead of one of those.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just about to hit the hay, but I am still working on the issue.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Also, just so you know as well, if you need to get, well, I mean, you got my telegram if you need to get hold of me specifically, but we do now have OCI as a telegram as well.
Oh, okay, lovely, right.
That keeps it nice and easy.
Have you opened up a shop then?
Well, I just have the telegram for now, but I have reached out to REO this evening, in fact, see if I can't get some office space.
Oh, well, that'll be something. You'll be expanding the empire.
Well, with the amount of cases coming my way now, it seems to be taking on a life of its own.
I've just completed my interview for Sisika. Looks like I'm getting in.
Well, that's good. Hopefully it'll be maybe a fresh start for you.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to it, to be fair.
Hopefully it'll make
I'll let you get on there.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Being a long day's ride.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I won't be that far behind you, good lord.
Well, you stay safe and stay in touch, okay?
Yeah.
All
you
right.
too. Be well.
You too.
So yes, so Shalom, are you ready for the crossover? You ready? You ready? That's yes, that is Kai playing Archie Beckett's sister. and Obi is investigating a case for her. And those two characters never met on Sundance. Archie and Colt never crossed paths. But when Obi met her, and Nat, the character we were just talking to, reached out to OCI, Kai had no idea it was Colt either. So then Obi rocks up and Kai said, he was like, ah, fuck, it's Obi. So yeah, what a lovely little crossover that's been. One of my characters tortured that character's brother. I am up late, Valen, but I'm going right now. Because I sound like shit. But remember, chat, even when you sound like this, don't you dare take a month off. Otherwise, your RP will be taken away. Oh no, chat, I've reached salty o'clock. It's time to go. I've reached salty o'clock. It's time to go. All right, I don't actually know who is on, chat. Oh, okay, I think I'm just gonna end it because, oh no, hang on, let's go and see who is on. I don't know who is on from my general Twitch fund. Does anyone know we should go and raid, chat? Feel free to recommend. See if you can beat me to it. Oh, holy shit. But of course the VOD from this will be up on YouTube very, very soon. Let's see. Oh, J Britton RP. We should go and raid him. Wait a minute. God, there isn't even anyone from my main one. All right, chat. Well, oh, fucking hell. We'll just call it a night in that case. Jesus Christ. All right, chat. Have fun. I'm going. I'll be back tomorrow with more Obidiah. A Colt. Oh, there we go. Loot Caravan. All right, we'll raid you across to Loot Caravan. / raid Loot Caravan. RPG. Invalid username. Loot Caravan RPG. It says it's an invalid username. Oh, Lost Caravan. That makes more sense. There we go. All right, chat, go say hello to Lost Caravan RPG. If they're shit, blame based. Okay, bye.